This is a submission from the back, giving you the good old rear naked choke. So rear naked choke. From my seatbelt position, I isolate his wrist on one side, keeping my chin on his shoulder. My thumb is the thinnest part of my entire arm. So if he's tucking his chin and I try to just bring my choking arm over, I'm gonna be against his jaw and against his face. It's not that you can't get the submission done that way, it's just that you're attacking like the jaw and the spine instead of the carotid arteries. So with a tough opponent, they might be able to survive that instead of going to sleep. And that's what we're really trying to do. So isolate the wrist, chin on the shoulder, and my thumb comes under here first. Now as I draw my arm through, I make more and more space, but I get stuck right about here. And so now I'm just gonna walk my fingers up until I'm actually scooping the back of the shoulder here. Now I take my other hand off of the wrist and I put it on his back shoulder. I'm gonna push him away from me to get a better angle for this. But as it is, when I push, his Adam's apple kind of gets drug across my forearm. So I'm gonna make this small micro movement. Watch, as I push, I open and I close. And now his Adam's apple is on the very center of the crook of my elbow. I'm gonna go ahead and make butterfly fingers. So my hand that is not around his neck is palm down on my other hand, butterfly fingers. And now, as I slide that hand behind his head, my other hand is just gonna grab my bicep. I put my chin on my wrist, and now I'm gonna start to push him down into the choke as I squeeze my elbows together and to my chest. Good shit. Another angle. Start in our seatbelt, isolate the wrist, he's tucking his chin, thumb comes in first, and I can only bring it through to about here. Then I walk my hand up and I block that shoulder. Pull my arm out, butterfly fingers, slide, and attack the rear naked choke.